Hey guys, Fran here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you should be deciding for college. There's a lot of options out there, and sometimes it's hard to narrow it down, so I'm just going to give you a few guidelines to follow. So first we're just going to browse the web. Website I like using a lot is collegeniche.com. Alright, so as you can see, this is all broken down into topics, and when you click on these, it will show you lists of the schools that are ranked from highest to lowest. So where I like to start usually is one of my favorite topics are just most drug-free campuses. So why don't we just take a look at that and just see where that brings us. So here we are now. We're looking at the most drug-free campuses, and we're looking at Brigham Young. So immediately I like to just take these schools and just eliminate them. Maybe the top 50 to 100, just eliminate those from your choice. Yeah, so you're not going to want to see yourself at any of those schools. It's a good first start, and I think everyone should start there. But why don't we go ahead and look at some other categories. So next we're going to just talk about some geographic places where really you just don't want to be. Yeah, so you're going to want to get a map out of the United States and really just map out your borders of where you see yourself or not. Yeah, so immediately you're just going to want to completely eliminate states like Arkansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, because anyone with any type of intelligence will just stick out with like a sore thumb. States like California are the places you should be looking. I mean, Entourage, great show, seems pretty chill. Everyone's pretty chill in that show. Californication, also a good show. I mean, they named the show after California, so it's got to be a pretty awesome place. So those are the type of places that you want to be looking. Here we are. We're back at these categories, and there's going to be a couple ones from this list that we're going to want to talk about next. So here we are now. We're at hardest to get into. As you can see, these are all the top institutions. Yeah, so again, hardest to get into, one of my favorites. It really gives you a good idea of the schools you should be looking at. And immediately you could just cancel out the top 50 of these schools because realistically you're not going to get in. And I'd really shy away from these anyway because if you do get in, just look who you're going to be hanging out with. So next we're going to want to talk about schools with great athletic programs. So that picture just shows what you think everything's going to look like by going to a top athletic school. But in reality, that's not what it's going to be. What it actually is like going to a top athletic program is being one of these guys. Yeah, so by going to one of these top athletic programs, you're really just going to be a suck-up your whole college career. It's going to be a major babe drain because these top athletes are going to be stealing your chicks constantly. And really what you want to be looking for is being big fish, small pond. Yeah, so follow these steps, follow my foolproof system, and really just find a place that you're going to have the most fun. And you'll have a good college experience.